So yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. All we talking about today is Caitlin Clark, man.
Oh,
Caitlin Clark. Let's talk about it. Caitlin, all the time. Caitlin. All right, get ready for it.
I need something.
The Jeff Fox Show, brought to you by Remix Sports Media.
Once Steph and LeBron retire, will there be an active American athlete that's more famous than her?
No.
I think she will be more famous than every baseball player she might already be. Every hockey player, all of the U.S. men's national team, and every football player that isn't really Patrick Mahomes and maybe Lamar, Josh. Like, there's only a few. And I think she's already more famous than every NBA player but KD, Steph, and LeBron. And I don't see any of those guys catching her. I think she is a supernova of fame and talent.
She's the Tiger 20 years ago on the tour. Like, the ratings disappear. It's nothing against the WNBA. She literally is changing the entire league economy.
Come on, Jenny, smile. You look
That
so
was,
good
that
when
was
you-
one of those moments.
Huh?
Say less. Say less because you went too far. You went to the moon and back. You went too far.
How did I go too far?
Well, that clip was too far. It was too much.
thank you.
Really?
It was too much, and
It
it
is-
was disingenuous because for real. Okay, you done surpassed her, past everybody. I mean, come on, for real. For real.
Well, we're gonna get into it. Welcome to the Jeff Fox Show on a Football Friday, and everybody in the sports world, because it's a slow time in sports. You got to admit, Major League Baseball All Star Game, and WNBA is dominating the news right now because apparently the greatest basketball player in the world, Caitlin Clark. Shout out to Chandel Richardson from the South Florida Sun Sentinel. You know, because he always has Clark jokes. And
Is he with the Sun Sentinel? I thought he was with Sports Illustrated. Is
Sports
he not?
Illustrated. I'm not sure if he used to be with the Sentinel. I'm not sure if he's still there.
Well, yeah. Everybody done kind of had a little pass through, even me. But I
Even
think he's
me
sports.
too. Yeah. By the way, it's Friday, and y'all know what time it is. We passing the what do they call it again? In church.
It sound like you done passed the cup your way with that clip.
Oh, well, I'll explain because I agree and I don't agree. I agree and I don't agree. All right, support us on the. There goes all the information, folks. Support. We need your support.
Yeah.
But let's get right into it without further ado. And clearly, you guys are on the. Well, you have taken a stance on this. Caitlin Clark, of course, is injured and will not participate in the WNBA All-Star festivities.
Oh,
And it's not the 3-point shot contest, and she's out for the game as well. But she is there in Indiana and will participate being on the sidelines as much as she can. Everyone, however, is talking about her being named Player of the Year in the WNBA from the SBs, and I will explain how that's a travesty because she shouldn't be, based on stats anyway, the Player of the Year. But she is Caitlin Clark. She is one of the reasons, not the single reason, but one of the reasons for the resurgence and the booming of the WNBA.
I'll give you that.
She is one of the reasons.
I'll give you
And
that.
And I will tell you also that because of the climate in this country and the racism in this country, it is very prevalent.
And more. Keep going.
Yeah.
Racist. What else?
Yeah. I mean, Caitlin Clark is in a slump right now, but people don't care. People don't care. And Caitlin Clark just wants to play basketball. She did not ask for any of this.
Mm.
She didn't
No.
ask for any of this.
Tim
There's-
Tebow didn't ask for it.
Right. But America has to.
Jerry Cooney didn't ask for it.
America has to find a white hope. Period.
Mm.
And
Larry Bird didn't ask for it.
but Larry Bird is cold. I mean,
Yeah.
Larry Bird was cold. Larry Bird was cold.
But he didn't ask for it.
He didn't ask for it either. He did not. You know, and unfortunately, that's the way of the world.
No
Yeah.
way of this country.
Yeah, this country.
Oh, I love this conversation because we in a barbershop, right?
Yeah,
Can we get real?
but
Because-
I've seen some.
Your co-host up there in the left-hand corner is kind of, he just kind of like just getting off the rails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's face it, man. This is all fueled by racism.
Not all. No, I won't say that just all racism. No.
The bottom line. If
I mean-
Caitlin was a black
I
player,
would say
Again,
it,
Jenny.
I would say it is a good majority, yes, because the majority of the leagues are all black players. So you got to have somewhere that you want to hang your hat on. And she's a good place to hang your hat on because she's got skills. Can't take
No
that
one.
away.
No one is
Can't
denying.
take that. Can't take that away from her. She's earned it.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're gonna have a real conversation, you just went too far with putting her above all the greats.
I didn't say
Yeah,
that. That was Nick Wright and Kyle
but you
Gallagher.
Yeah.
You played the clip. You were
I
in
played-
agreement. So
I played the clip because that is basically the perception that the media has put out there. Caitlin
No.
Clark,
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark, according to the media, can walk on water.
well,
The
let
only
me
one
see.
Jenny.
person I ever heard of did that.
I
Jenny.
can talk water, but not walk on water. She can't.
Jenny, let's don't beat up Jeff on this. Jeff is just teeing it up.
That's all.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
teeing it up,
He
and
teared
then
it
what
up.
we're gonna do is we're gonna
Agreed.
chop it up. But he's teeing it up from what national pundits who have a audience and voice are saying. It's not all of them, but it's some who have influence
Most of them.
are
Most,
saying. But
most of them.
Jenny, I'm with you, and Jeff, I think this is a great topic because things are slow. But if I can circle back to that racism, it's not all racism. It is a lot of ingredients that go into this. But I will say this to my two fellow panelists: at the denominator of this is money.
Oh, of course.
It's money.
Money always talks and the rest walks.
Yes. And what I like about this show that we're doing is that we have fans. I think we get more, but we're trying to educate. And this thing that we love sports, the three of us, we're sports people, but we cannot ever get it lost that this is entertainment too.
Mhm.
This is entertainment.
Yep.
Vince McMahon and all those guys have shown us they've taken sport like wrestling. They made it entertainment. Remember, you have a heel, a hero. This is the
You
oldest
gotta- yeah,
concept.
villain and hero.
This is the oldest concept from the Bible on. Hero, heel. Superman, Lex Luthor.
You gotta admit, and I'm speaking specifically to Jenny. I know you accused me of being on the Caitlin Clark bandwagon. I'm not, but
And
I
straddling the fence.
I will allow you to speak and give me a second here without interruption, please. All I'm saying is Caitlin Clark like the graphic says right there. She's an amazing player, and there are other great players in this game, and everyone should be just as loud about the other great players in this game. Caitlin Clark might not be the best player on her own team.
Mm-mm.
That might be Kelsey Mitchell. She's always in the 20s in scoring.
Mm-hmm.
She may not be the best player on her team. Aaliyah Boston is on that team, and she's killing it. And Kelsey Mitchell. They're both dominant. Caitlin Clark is shooting an all-time worst from three. She's turning the ball over at a record rate. Her assists are up. I love her as a passer. But
A good shooter.
America has jumped on the Caitlin Clark bandwagon, and I never heard of Caitlin Clark until Angel Reese did this, and then it blew up. It blew up nationally, and she's been like, even you got to think about politics. I don't like to talk politics, but the MAGA movement jumped firmly in her corner. They don't even watch basketball. They just watch because this white girl is dominating and having these great games. And that's why they're selling out everywhere. Why? Because there's a white girl dominating the game. And it isn't, when you look at the numbers, she's not really dominating. She had a better year last year, but right now she's in a slump. I'll tell you something else. Asia Wilson of the Las Vegas Aces really probably should have got the ESPY, but they didn't give it to her. They gave it to Caitlin Clark. They know why they gave it to Caitlin Clark. You know why they gave it to Caitlin Clark. But Asia Wilson had the numbers. She set an all-time record, averaging 27.5 points a game. And she's been dominant. Unanimous MVP choice. How do you not give her the ESPY award? How do you not recognize her as the best player in the game? Because they want to recognize Caitlin Clark as the best player in the game. That's it.
Jenny, if I may piggyback on Jeff, go back. It is all not racism, and it's not politics all either. But what we must keep going back to is, even though we're fans, which stands for fanatics, we must understand this thing is wrapped up in entertainment. It's about money. They're trying to create wealth for those owners, for the networks. She checks a lot of boxes. And if I was running the business too, if I was running the business, I would look at jumping on Caitlin Clark too. She checks a lot of boxes that a lot of advertisers, people who buy the tickets, buy the box seats and such, would want to pay for. You'd be crazy if you're running a business not to look at Caitlin Clark. The business is the WNBA.
Yep.
She checks boxes. And until remember they check Q ratings and everything. Once she has a dip, they will find someone new. And that's the thing we must always remember. There's always another bus coming.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, too, is that just like old Hollywood, when they would take a person, redo them and make them into a star, and they would tell you this person is a star, and they would promote this person as a star, and then you get on the bandwagon.
Yes.
Oh, they a star. Oh my goodness, I gotta see every movie.
Yeah.
Yes. Old Hollywood. And like I said, she's good. She's really, really good. You can't take people's accomplishments away from them when they've already earned it. You can't take it away from them. But I'm saying surpassing her past all kinds of NBA greats. I mean, even WNBA greats, of all time. Come on.
And
clickbait is real.
right, clickbait. Jeff, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
If Caitlin stays injured, because she's been having a lot of injury things this year. There's
Yes.
another young lady that came from a well-renowned program, Connecticut, named Paige Bookers.
Paige
She
Becker.
can play too.
Yeah.
She's waiting in the wings, Jenny. If Caitlin stumbles, they'll find a way. This is entertainment. They do it in all these. They look for the new star, always looking for the next star. Caitlin's turn right now because she checks boxes. But this Paige Bookers, she checks a lot of boxes too. And
Yeah.
it wouldn't be hard for the network if three of us are running the network. Say, you know what? Let's put Paige's games on. Her team looks like their championship, and she looks good, and we can change the narrative just like that.
Caitlin Clark is a juggernaut. And if you listen to what Nick Wright said, and I think he's right. He's right. She's selling out arenas across the country. She is big as Tiger Woods was, and almost there with Michael Jordan. Almost. I'm serious. Caitlin Clark is more popular than any Major League Baseball player. Caitlin Clark.
Mhm.
Just listen to Nick Wright
Once
again.
Steph and LeBron retire, will there be an active American athlete that's more famous than her?
No.
I think she will be more famous than every baseball player she might already be. Every hockey player, all of the U.S. men's national team, and every football player that isn't really Patrick Mahomes and maybe Lamar, Josh. Like, there's only a few. And I think she's already more famous than every NBA player but KD, Steph, and LeBron. And I don't see any of those guys catching her. I think she is a supernova of fame and talent.
She's the Tiger 20 years ago on the tour. Like, the ratings disappear. It's nothing against the WNBA. She literally is changing the entire league economy.
They are so hyperbolic. Those
That
two
is
guys.
a fact. That
I think
I agree with everything.
I see it overreaching. I see it overreaching.
They are. They're
I mean,
overreaching.
They are not. She's
Yeah.
they're right. Caitlin
Tiger.
Clark,
I mean,
Yes.
Michael Jordan, LeBron. It's too much. I mean,
they're not saying
let's look at baseball. Let's look at baseball because they're trying to tout baseball and hockey. I mean, there's limited players that we actually really revere in baseball. You know, a Derek Jeter, a Hank Aaron, Willie
They're talking-
Mays.
they're talking. They're
Babe
talking about right now.
I
They're
thought-
not talking about Hall of Famers. They said she's more popular than any Major League Baseball player right now.
But that's not
Yeah,
necessarily
she
saying
is.
a whole bunch. That's not saying a whole bunch.
No, no.
Baseball is slacking. Baseball is slacking. The kids, and the kids are not flocking to baseball like they once were, because now what they're doing is they're going to all these different countries and they're getting these players. So to me, that wasn't really saying a whole bunch.
Mm-mm.
That really wasn't saying a whole bunch. And you
No.
said hockey. A lot of these people don't really know the
No
hockey players either. And you can't pronounce their names.
Maybe.
So, I mean,
J-
so let's be realistic.
Jenny, you're right. That Jeff, when
Yeah, I
you
just
play
like
that
to
clip,
be
when
honest.
you play that clip from Nick, he said American athlete because of the nationalism, everything go. I'll give you two names right now. If these two young men, if they come out of the blocks hot, they're gonna leave Caitlin in the dust. One's in college football. The other just got drafted. He just got drafted by Dallas Mavs.
Cooper Flag is nowhere near
If he comes out
here.
tearing up the league, he will. And Arch Manning is the other kid I'm talking about.
Yeah, I knew that's
If
who you
Arch
were.
Manning and Cooper Flag come out of the gate hot, they will surpass her. They will leave her. They're looking for an American. He just said it. American athlete to take the helm. Cooper Flag checks a lot of boxes. I heard about this kid for a couple of years. I've heard about him. I'm like, really? He can play. He can play. Okay. Jeff, all right. How about this, Jeff? We will have a lactose-free milkshake bet on this. How's that?
Free.
Listen,
All of that.
Arch Manning, Cooper Flag. I'm putting it around right now.
basically, the WNBA All-Star weekend is upon us. She's not playing tonight, and people are up in arms about Caitlin Clark not playing. A lot of people said they won't watch, which is a league that's booming right now. Number one, they got to get the dollars up for the ladies.
Don't think the league hasn't.
Yeah.
Jeff, you think they made a phone call to her agents about, are you sure she just can't suit up a little bit?
She's got a groin injury. You're an athlete,
Yeah, I know, but to what you just said,
Yeah.
you don't think maybe the league, can she just walk out there a little bit, do something? We sold this advertising.
They told her, Caitlin, you got to help us sell this weekend because it's all about money and it's all about ratings. People will watch. Will the numbers be the same? No, because it's not playing. All Nick Wright was saying was we are looking at a superstar, a media manufactured.
Now, there you go. I like that. Media manufactured.
Yeah. Now, some of it is her. A lot of it is her. She's box office. Everybody said it. Stephen A. Again, Colin, Skip Bayless, everybody. She's a superstar. And I've seen her play. She can shoot the basketball. She's in a slump now. And she passes the ball better than anyone I've ever seen. Anyone. Her floor vision is like Larry Bird's. And it's captivated America. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
Her floor vision, it ain't like Magic Johnson, but it's like Larry Bird.
Man, listen, I'd love to come up here and say, oh man, and I did say racism has something to do with it. But it's not all driven by racism.
No,
she can ball.
No, she can ball. No one said she can't ball. I've never said she couldn't ball.
So, but they're talking about her like she's an all-time great.
No,
she's not an all-time.
No,
she can't be an all-time great in 2 years.
Can't be. She don't have the numbers. She just doesn't. See, Jenny, I'm gonna give it back to you. But don't we talk about young people who are ascending to superstardom and to being the greats? Don't they have the numbers? Like when we first see them, like they come into the league, 28 points a game. I'm for basketball, doing stuff that, wow. But Jeff, you just said it, 19 a game, and that's pedestrian, bro. That's nothing.
She's not averaging 19 right now. She's about 15 points a game.
Right. Jordan came in at what, 29, 30 a game? You could not deny that.
She's shooting 29% from three. 27% from three right now. But she's the most popular player in the game.
27%.
Angel Reese has averaged more points per game lately than Caitlin Clark. And Angel Reese, next to Caitlin Clark, as far as popularity, not even close. But she isn't the WNBA. And she knows this. And she knows the league was built on the backs of black women. She said it.
Mm-hmm.
And MAGA got mad at her for it.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows where her bread is buttered. I give Caitlin Clark a lot of credit for that. But she is the savior of the WNBA. And that's just how it is.
And they can't say Tiger, Jenny. When Tiger came into pro golf, the stuff he had done in the juniors was legendary. Legendary. Remember, he had 3 titles, USGA amateur in the world. titles before he signed his first contract. He came in, no doubt. And Jeff, as soon as we saw him play, everybody knew if he wasn't the best player, it was just a. And then he won what 4 or 5 tournaments his first year. I think he won like his second time out. He won a tournament, third time out.
Fitz.
Crazy.
Caitlin Clark is very comparable to Tiger Woods in this. Yes, I'll tell you how.
Okay.
I'll tell you how. Tiger Woods, when Tiger Woods was in the hunt at a PGA golf tournament, people that don't watch golf, like myself and a lot of my friends, were rushing home, turning on the TV to see what Tiger would do.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the commercial? I'm Tiger Woods. I'm Tiger Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wanted to be Tiger Woods. Black people that don't watch the game because of Tiger Woods.
Mm-hmm.
They play the game because of Tiger Woods.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now you look at the WNBA. Caitlin Clark, like, balling out of control in the NCAA tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And now, you know, she started off well in her career. I'm shooting the three. Oh, she's Steph Curry. Oh, she's this, she's that. And people that don't watch WNBA basketball, non-sports fans, are flocking to arenas in America.
Yes.
And record-breaking numbers to watch Caitlin Clark. That's just like the Tiger Woods effect. How is it not?
The difference, though. Oh, go ahead, Jenny. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to say real quickly, I've never seen anything like the Michael Jordan effect and Tiger Woods effect. I mean, you have flogs and flogs of people, and when he's walking the course, they just parting it like the Red Sea. I've never seen anything like it, and definitely not Caitlin Clark. It's not comparable. It's not comparable.
I think there is a resentment of Caitlin Clark because of the media, and it's primarily coming from us, Black people, because we know damn well that there are other great players in this league, and there have been great players in this league, and we hate seeing the media do what they're doing. But Caitlin Clark is balling.
She's balling, but there's white players that are balling.
But she's white and she's straight. That's another problem with the WNBA. We're gonna put it all on the table.
Put it out there, Jeff.
She's white.
Elephant in the room. Yeah.
She's straight.
Yep.
Well,
she's
not gay.
I do know that
checks boxes.
That is a problem in the WNBA, because when you think female, you kind of think feminine. You don't want to see your women butch. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to see that. That's part of the problem as far as the WNBA.
I wouldn't call it a problem because
an issue as far as attracting the men and where it should be. It's basketball, and if you enjoy basketball, you should enjoy the women basketball as well. But we like to see the power moves of the men, the dunks, the rough play, the elbows, and just all out aggressiveness. That testosterone. That's what we want to see.
I'm not going to discriminate against gay women.
No, it's not what this is about. I'm with you, Jeff. It's not what it's about.
But there are some people in the media, and I'm not accusing you, Jenny, of it either. But there are some people who hate the WNBA because most of the women are gay. Here's Caitlin Clark just last night with a bunch of. Tell me where you see the men in this video.
I get lost. Yeah, for sure. Patty! Right here. Where Caitlin's at? Let's see that. What's up right there?
I saw about two guys in the video, and that was an all-star game party last night.
I thought I
Right.
seen some more, but maybe I was confused about
Yeah,
who was
you,
dressed like
well,
what.
you were confused because you can't tell.
Mhm.
You can't tell. That's just a fact. But that's the WNBA.
Mhm.
And then you got this white girl. She's straight. She
Mhm.
has a boyfriend. She's from the Midwest. You know, America loves that.
Mhm.
And that's why you have this juggernaut of media coverage surrounding Caitlin Clark. Everybody is talking about her. Everybody.
Jeff, I love this conversation. Jenny, I love this because I said earlier about checking boxes and about money and marketing. And Nick said again about American player. Remember, on our shores, our particular sport, like NFL football, it's not that popular. You go across the water, different places, but it's big here. What we call football American. It's big here. And what I'm trying to say, Jeff, it's just like hockey in Canada. That's their sport. It's okay here. Soccer, huge in the world, but it's okay here because most of why it's okay here because we don't have the best player in the world. And in basketball right now, WNBA, I said she checks a lot of boxes. And it's for money and marketing, and that's why you can push it. You can push it as such. And I get it. I get it. Why they're doing it.
Will you agree that Caitlin Clark right now, and I'm talking right now, is more popular than everybody in sports except maybe Patrick Mahomes?
Yep. No doubt. In this country. In this
Right.
country, no doubt. In the United States. Mhm. Yep. In the United States. Yeah.
The NBA Finals MVP was SGA.
He ain't as popular as Caitlin Clark.
Thank you.
No, he's not.
Thank you.
No, he's
Well,
not.
but are you saying she's more popular than LeBron too?
No, I didn't say that. But
No, I'm asking a question.
Yeah, she's not more popular than
it's
LeBron.
very if you think about any American woman sports figure, she may be the number one American woman sports figure popular right now. I'm trying to think
Without a doubt.
tennis. I'm trying to think of tennis and other sports. I think it's her. Serena has kind of lost, she's out. But I think it's Caitlin. I think it's Caitlin Clark. It's the number one woman marketing. At one time, remember one time we took the young lady that was the race car driver, Danica Patrick. They really threw her out there real big when Danica was racing. Then remember they threw Mia Hamm with soccer, with the women's soccer.
None of them is even close to Caitlin Clark.
But they're not this because soccer isn't that big here, and
I mean, well, in South Florida, I know you're saying the U.S., but yeah, South Florida, because there's a lot of Latino population, and these people were crawling through the air vents at Hard Rock Stadium. That's how crazy they were for some soccer, for the World Soccer Games. So here in South Florida,
air vents.
they were climbing through the air vents. They were running over the policemen. Had them running up the ramp and them trying to catch them. It was off the chain. I'd never seen anything like that either. Off the chain.
Jeff, this will sustain Caitlin because at the end of the day in America, remember we're like what's hot right now. She has to win because you said it about Tiger Woods. What made the Tiger Woods phenomenon keep going? He was a champion.
He kept winning.
When she's gotta get some hardware somewhere soon.
She has not won in college. She has not
right
in the WNBA.
And so she's got to get hardware now because then what they're going to do, they're going to find someone because what our people will do, what our fans do, they will stay with you, Jeff, for a while based on potential. But brother, potential after a while, hey,
show me.
Guys, you got to get a crown. She's got to win something to sustain it to where State Farm or other people will keep putting her there. Because WNBA, they can do it now, Jeff, because right, she checks a lot of boxes. But if say that Paige Bueckers, who checks a lot of boxes, starts getting some chips.
Paige Bueckers, yeah.
Beckers. I'm sorry, Beckers. Yeah.
But you know what? All Caitlin has to do right now is keep making 3-pointers.
Yeah, right now.
And people will come to the arena in record numbers to see her. Now we'll take a quick break, guys, and come right back and get more into Caitlin Clark, and I'll tell you why the WNBA has a major problem that they need to fix right now.
I hate you because we're from different neighborhoods.
I hate you because you look different.
I hate you because I don't understand you.
I hate you because people I know hate you.
I hate you because I think you hate me.
Because I need someone to blame.
Because you talk different.
Because you act different.
Because you're just different. Man, I hate that things are so bad that we have to do a commercial about it.
Me too.
They tie it up with only seconds left. Quick inbound across half court. This is to win. It's up. It's
What up, everybody? This is Jeff Fox from the Jeff Fox Show. I want to invite you to a real Bahamian party, a great place that you can get the island food that I'm talking about as fish fry right here in beautiful Miami. Come to the backyard. Yeah, that's right. It's east of Miami, the backyard, where you can get that real fried fish, fried conch, grilled conch, any kind of way you want it, they will do it for you. Lobster, fish, chicken in the bag, shrimp, all kinds of great island eats right here in Miami Gardens and east of Miami. It's the Bahamian thing. Niceness. Pull up on East of Miami. Check out TJ and Cindy at East of Miami for the best Bahamian food. Best fish, the best chicken, the best conch, the best stewed fish. All right, they've got it all. Island food, 18014 Northwest 6th Place in Miami Gardens. I'm talking about the real deal, not the fake stuff. This is real Bahamians making real Bahamian food. In the backyard, come on and check out the vibes. East of Miami, 18014 Northwest 6th Place in Miami Gardens. Tell my man TJ Jeff Fox sent you. You heard it first right here on the Jeff Fox Show. It's the backyard, east of Miami. Welcome back. Don't forget to check out TJ tonight at East of Miami. They got the grill, and of course the big fries are all fired up and ready for a party. East of Miami, located in Miami Gardens. Thank you for sponsoring the Jeff Fox Show. Now, Caitlin Clark not playing in the WNBA All-Star game. Will not be in the 3-point shootout. People are mad about it. What else are they mad about? The fouls. Her getting beat up all the time. Then what's RG3 talking about? Shaq wants to punch him in the mouth because RG3 said Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Well, I mean, it's competition. You know, I don't know if she hates her, but you know, they've been playing together since they were in AAU. You know, they've been playing for years. This is not new. That's her rival. Although I don't think they should be rivals, but you know, there's a problem with the NBA.
They're thinking that. I don't think that they're thinking that. They just want to play basketball. You know, if you're on opposite teams, that just, you know, yeah. We created this because there was some moments, but yeah, we created it. But it's good. It's good. It's good for business. It's good for business.
Yeah. Magic City says, Vince is starting next week, Canes camp. We're talking Caitlin Clark. Yes, we are.
Magic City. Just bear with us, baby boy.
We're talking Caitlin Clark, damn it.
Just bear with us. We love you, homie. Just bear with us. Because it needs to be.
God. I had to give him the oh my God.
Yeah.
We're talking Caitlin because the game is this week. And everybody in the media is talking about it. And it is what it is.
It's barbershop talk. It is. It is.
The danger facing the WNBA is they're beating their superstar. Not just her. The game is too physical. They didn't think all these eyes would be on this league right now. And the reason all the eyes are on the league right now is Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. I don't care if people think she's not comparable, but when those two players came into the league, just like Bird and Magic many decades ago,
Yep.
eyes were on the WNBA that they didn't expect, and they haven't reacted in the right way.
Jeff,
And what I mean by reacting in the right way, get better officials, get better coaches. The game is exploding right now. And these players, like Caitlin Clark, the reason she's not playing, she's getting beat up. The game is too physical. Kelsey, what's her name? Kelsey Plum?
Kelsey Plum.
She said it. Angel Reese has said it. Sabrina Ionescu has said it. The other girl I like, Skylar Diggins, they're all getting beat up. Jonquel Jones, the MVP in the finals last year, she's out. They got to get a grip.
But when Michael Jordan was getting beat up by the Pistons and all of them, the bad boys, what he did, bulked up.
This is not the same situation. We're talking. I don't want to see these women bulk up.
I know. I'm just making up.
I know.
Look, Jeff, you make an excellent point about Jenny. I'm with Jeff on this, where the WNBA is in a precarious situation. Let me tell you why it differs from the NBA when Jordan was there. David Stern was really good at marketing, and you had Bird, Magic, you had Jordan. They were always making sure we knew stars. But if you watch the WNBA, and Jeff, you can correct me, they really staked out a lot on Angel and on Caitlin. They got to come through. One of those two got to win. Now, Magic won right off the bat. Bird won his next season. Remember, Magic won it the first year. Bird won it the next year, 81. But Magic won it in 80. And then they kind of went back and forth till Michael was able to get in there. But you can say the three guys, they were really marketing being the league. They held the standards. Angel and Caitlin have got to get it done, or eventually, Jeff, they're going to lose their eyeballs watching them.
They won't.
They got to win.
Not necessarily. I
think so. They got to win title. Either Reese has got to get some titles.
I don't think so, because there are other great players like Asia Wilson. She's won.
Could we pick her out of a lineup if you put her on TV right now? Asia Wilson. You put her on the.
Well, I mean, I would. Most sports fans would, but she's got a signature shoe. She got a shoe deal. Okay. They're marketing her. Her boyfriend's Bam Adebayo.
Okay, let's put her on the screen. Yeah. We know who she is.
Yeah, we know who she is. We've seen her.
He said, put a lineup up.
Yeah.
Would most of America know? Would most of America?
Most of America won't know. And that's a damn shame.
See, but most of America knows Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. You throw them up there. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the danger with me, WNBA. Looks like they got their chips in on Angel and Caitlin. They got the chips all in. And to me, I think it's a niche sport. I like WNBA. It fills a slot right now. There's nothing really going. And you said it, Jeff. Baseball. The NBA's over. Nobody watching golf.
Yeah.
You
got sports fans like Magic City just giving me the business because I like WNBA. And this is what I went through when I was on 790. This is what I went through when Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Miller, Cynthia Cooper, what's the other one? What's her name from Texas Tech? Shell Swoops.
Swoops.
Shell Swoops.
Swoops.
Shell Swoops, one of the greatest players of all time, and Maya Moore. This is great. This is great for the WNBA, but hopefully the NBA needs to step in. They need to step in and get better officials.
Okay.
Because they're going to beat up their star players. The game is too physical. The WNBA is almost as physical as the NBA. And when remember what made the NBA? Stars. We want stars. And like you said, they need to win. That's a big part of it.
That's the Jeff, at the key when you really, Jeff, you're running a company. Let's just say you're running Allstate, State Farm, Jeff Fox, and you want to put your logo behind, this person marketing. And ultimately, though, to be able to sell it to your board, they got to win. They got to win.
Yep. They have to.
They got to win.
And I mean, again, you watch the games, and if you haven't been watching the league, watch it. And you'll be amazed. There's a player in Minnesota where the great Maya Moore won championships. And Nafisa Collier, she's probably the second best player in the entire league. But they don't talk about her. They talk about Caitlin Clark. This is just when Serena was winning every single major tennis tournament. But what did most of America want to talk about? How beautiful Anna, what's her name? Konikova, or I don't remember her name. But there was this.
It was Anna Konikova, I think.
Yeah,
that's right.
She was getting all the commercials, all the endorsements. Why?
But she had that All-American look.
She didn't
from
win.
Head to toe. Yeah, she didn't win. But back to what I said was, Hollywood, when they want to make a person a star, they're going to do it. And they're going to tell you who it is, and you're just going to get on board.
I still have a lot of fear for the WNBA future, where it sits from a commercial marketing standpoint. It's in a void that's sitting right now. And Jenny, this is what could prevent, because Dion talked about this, what could prevent college football during this void of having schools play like 7-on-7 games?
That's the conversation that's being had.
And you see Tennessee against USC 7-on-7 with some of the recruits too, who've been recruited, and they're playing a 7-on-7, right, Jeff? It's touch, flag, 7-on-7. Can you imagine the eyeballs at this time to watch that?
Yeah.
Right before summer practice, but the quarterbacks could get in line with the receivers and backs, and we're just seeing that. Jeff, that would be on ESPN, and you have the Lynx versus the Liberty, or you can watch Tennessee versus Alabama 7-on-7. Where do you think the viewing public going?
Oh, we're going college football, baby.
Boy, I'm telling you,
yeah.
They're in a very precarious. I know what they're doing, what they're trying, but I just think what they're doing. I love what they're trying to do with Caitlin, but it's precarious unless they start getting chips. Jenny, they got to get something to keep that audience.
Well, they won't win this year. They didn't win last year, and they don't seem as if they're in position to win a chip in the foreseeable future. Neither one of them.
Mm-hmm. Can I say this last thing, Jenny? I mean to be so boisterous, but Jeff, even though you have Caitlin shooting those threes, to me, to take the WNBA to take it to the next level, you would need somebody like a Caitlin Clark, an American player, that could do things above the rim. When they get a young lady that can go above the rim, then you will have something that people will view in, Jeff.
Well, there's some French chick who's supposed to be the Victor Wemby, Wemby of the French league.
Yeah, but I'm talking about above the rim, doing some stuff. Boom, coming in and
Yeah,
like,
she comes up
holy!
now.
Now that will be the eyeballs. That shooting distance, okay, I get that. But when you find that young lady that could do that kind of stuff, like the Jordanish stuff, Kobe, and could not only shoot the three, Jeff, but she can play above the rim. Oh,
Again, there's a certain faction of society that loves the WNBA that will support it no matter
Mhm.
what,
Mhm.
you know. And again, it has to do with sexual preference and all of that. And they are just gonna be there.
Mhm.
They look at the league as they're most of the league. Let's face it is what it is, man. Mostly women that love women. Some of the players are dating.
Sports, yeah.
That's just the world we live in right now. So, you know, you can bitch about it or you can just accept it. You know, I accept it and I love watching the games. I've watched every single WNBA finals ever.
wow! I didn't.
Yes,
Wow,
I've watched.
you are a basketball aficionado.
I watch because I'm a girl dad, like Kobe. You know, I mean, I got 4 kids, 3 of them are girls. So, you know, that's really why I watched. I like to watch women's sports. I thought, Serena, she's in my top 10 athletes of all time. Top 10 athletes. Serena is in the top 10.
She was
She was
box
one that could
office.
cross over. Yeah, she was
she
one
was.
of those that could cross over into the
Yes,
main rim.
yes,
She is
Serena, no
conversation
doubt.
with Ali, with Jordan. Serena is in that stratosphere.
Jeff, and Jeff, why she got there?
She
Not
won.
only was she multi-talented, she won on the biggest stages,
Mm-hmm.
and she put on she had showmanship, she had style, she did things other women couldn't do, serving 118, 20 miles an hour. The
It wasn't fair, man.
finesse. Oh man, come on,
And
Yeah, man.
somebody needs to give her flowers because she's one of the greatest. Period.
no doubt.
Period.
Yeah, her resume, you can plan it. And the women's finals were starting to get more. Remember when Serena, after she kind of took over for Venus, wasn't the women's final either for Wimbledon or Australia when she was playing? It was prime time, was it not?
Yep.
Prime time.
They know.
It's not prime time anymore. Those finals, some of the women's finals aren't prime time anymore. But when Serena was there, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know Magic City. Her name, I don't know. Yes, Venus was a superstar, no doubt. But her sister surpassed her.
She did.
Yeah,
Set the
she's
ball
just
way up.
on
Way
that
up.
whole another whole
Took
nother
another
level.
level.
So all these new girls, Sloane Stevens and Coco Gauff and all
Yeah,
of
they're
that.
okay. Yeah, they're good, but Serena took.
We got a long way to go to be in Serena category.
Serena was pretty. She had the magnetism. It's like the camera just followed her. We saw. She was a perfect. I mean, man, come on.
And look at what the Williams sisters faced
Oh.
in the media.
Yeah.
Like, we don't really know the scope or the depth of it. We've seen some. We've seen the media bias towards them.
Oh, they beat them up.
Yeah, but they beat
Their
them
dad,
Yeah.
because of their father. He crossed over into that realm of tennis. That's just what they born in Saginaw from the hood. I mean, yeah, Compton.
We're gonna switch real quick from the Caitlin Clark drama, and there's another athlete. His father's real famous, who's been dominating summer league basketball in the NBA, and you won't believe
Brownie.
the great Bronny James.
They dog Brownie out. He can't play. Where's your phone too?
The great Bronny James. We might have to sit him for the rest of summer league. Sit him down like Cooper Flagg sat down. Sit down, Bronny James. Bronny James is killing him out there.
Wasn't it unfair, Jenny, how they went after that young man? And I got some homeboys. I'm not gonna call their name.
Stephen
That
A.
young man had a heart attack. He almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's taken him about 2 years to get himself back. He almost died.
Bronny James in his last 3 games, 18 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. That was last night. 17 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. 14 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. He is an NBA player. He's an NBA player.
That's what he is.
Yep.
That young man got more critique from being the 55th pick. Now just think about Jenny. 55th pick in the draft.
Yep.
And they talked about that kid like he was the 5th pick.
Yeah. Bronny James scored all of his 18 points in the second half last night. He
can play.
He's going to have an NBA career.
Oh, no doubt.
And, you know, people are saying, well, he's only in the league because of his dad. True, to a certain extent, because LeBron made sure he got in the league.
Mm-hmm.
But if he had no game, like me or you, he wasn't.
You can't hold up. You can't hold up. They will expose you. Yes, you can get opportunity.
But you don't have
because
to,
of
we
your
don't
name.
have to. Yeah.
Bronny James was unleashed this summer in the NBA Summer League. He's unstoppable right
Chris
now.
Lawton Jr. has a mismatch on the interior. He did a great job of getting to the basketball. James with a nifty move and a finish there, and gets the foul call as well. Switch on to Lofton. 6 seconds on the shot clock. James penetrates, muscles one up, gets it to go. James will go to the free throw line as well. Now, Jay Kidd's got.
Love it. Bronny
Go ahead,
James.
Joe.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm happy for the kid.
Me
Happy.
too. And Jenny, I got some homeboys I got into about Bronny. I said, but none of y'all saying nothing about Giannis's brothers.
Exactly.
None of y'all. Oh, he only in the league because his daddy. I said, why Giannis brothers are in the league?
Yeah. And Jenny mentioned the cardiac situation involving. If you look at Bronny James from the heart attack situation to now, this is remarkable.
No doubt.
This is remarkable. And I hope this kid has a long, successful NBA career. And I can see it happening. He got some of that greatness, you know, something. He inherited something because he can play. I'm not saying he's an all-star, a superstar, a 18-point or 20-point scorer, but he can be in the league.
Right. But he's going to be.
Definitely was in the league.
Yeah. Jeff, he's going to always be polarized because of his last name, though.
Yeah. Well, when you got big shoes to fill.
Yeah. His daddy. So a lot of people will watch what he does, Jeff. Yeah, he's coming back from a heart attack, but because the name is James.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to take that reputation and build it for himself. Build a name for himself.
Yeah. Build his own brand.
Otherwise, he's going to be compared. He's just going to be compared.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this, Jenny. I watch other sports. There's a lot of young men whose fathers were really good. Took them a little bit to get their footing. Vlad Guerrero Jr. We watch Barry Bonds with Bobby Bonds. There's a lot of them. They can play.
You know,
once they really give an opportunity, they turn it on.
There's a lot of them coming in the NBA.
Prince Fielder. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a lot of second generation stars.
They coming.
Like Ron Harper is a kid that just got drafted. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Dylan Harper went number 2. That's his baby boy. Yeah.
And there's a whole lot more.
A lot
Richardson
more.
has a kid, Jason Richardson.
What about all the Grants? All the Grant kids?
Yeah.
Jeremy, the Grants. Yeah, man, they're there. Jace Richardson. Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah. Hey,
Carlos-
next week.
What
next
is
week.
it? Carlos Boozer?
Yeah,
His
Boozer.
son is calling out, winning the
Boozer.
McDonald's awards and all kind of
Oh,
awards.
yeah, they're coming. Jeff, you said it. They're coming. The Boozers.
Yeah. That tells you we old.
Oh, you old. I'm young for a tree, though.
Claim that. Claim that on your own.
That's what your daddy played.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So, hey, man, we getting ready to get up out of here. Magic City football training camp has already opened. The LA Chargers opened camp yesterday. I think the Dolphins are next week. We will be all over it on the show. I'm going to be all over my Raiders. I think we're going to win 10 games this year, at least 10 games. At
We
least
need to
10
put
games for my Raiders.
Oh,
At
Yeah.
least 10 games.
We need to pull up to a Dolphins practice.
Yes, we will do that. We will do that.
Jeff, you did not say 10 games.
10 games for my Raiders. 10 games.
Is that in 2 years? Is that 10 combined in 2 seasons?
Oh,
No.
come for you.
Pete Carroll is our coach. Geno Smith, I didn't write back, is our quarterback. He can play. And we got receivers, and we got the best tight ends in football. And
Pete
we have
Carroll
one of the most
Pete Carroll
dominant.
that threw a pass on the 1 yard line in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, him. Yeah, him. He's a great coach.
I know, but that
He's
was just not the move. Not the move. They would have had 2 rings.
Jenny, you're in a glass house. You guys had a 28-point lead in the Super Bowl.
You know what? I got a knife over here with your name on it.
That was not right. That was not right.
Well, I ain't right.
Yeah, that was
But
wrong.
was it true what I said?
The Dolphins could never.
Glass house.
I already told you that it was rigged.
One thing I like with Magic
Ooh,
City.
Magic City.
Yeah, he's on top of things. Nick Saban rumored to be coming back to coaching, and he might come back to the NFL.
You
not
know
going
what,
to
Magic City. I like what you just said there. I think we ought to table that with Magic City. Their ego, Jeff. They got so much ego. Saving all of them to be that great, they'll come back. It's killing him watching that guy at Alabama get top recruits. It's killing him. And guess what? He's seeing the guy who was the best coach in the world at North Carolina, University of North Carolina. Saban's like, man, I could walk in the NFL. I'd be the
But
dude.
he doesn't like the NIL. He and these people.
That's what he doesn't like, but he can control things if we give him a job in Miami again.
Yeah,
I like Magic City.
He doesn't like the NIL.
Think Saban can work with Jerry Jones?
I think, Jeff, to
Anybody
answer
can
that
work with
question, every owner will give him everything he wants. If he says he wants that team, they'll let him run it.
Yeah.
I think they will let him run the team.
Not Jerry Jones.
Would you like Saban to be the coach of your team?
Hell yeah.
He builds winners. I mean, he hasn't done it.
Well, yeah, he builds winners, but I'm trying to think of who was a coach that really just made the really successful leap from college. I mean, Jimmy Johnson.
He's on Seattle. He's on Oakland's team, but on Vegas. Let me flip it back to you, Jeff Fox. If the Raiders could get Saban tomorrow for Pete Carroll,
I wouldn't do it.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna. I mean, Pete Carroll is in,
But Saban said he wanted the job.
The Raiders. I'd make him the coach in waiting.
Whoa.
Pete Carroll's 74, man. He's not gonna coach too many years.
You would put Nick Saban in waiting.
Yeah, that tells you it doesn't make sense because the Raiders won't fire Pete Carroll now. They just won't. Just make him coach. You got to look at teams like Magic City said, if Mike McDaniel does not win in Miami, ass out. Coach in Buffalo, what's his name? If he doesn't win in the playoffs, ass out. Baltimore, I don't care what his name is, Gruden or whatever. If he don't win in the playoffs, because getting to the playoffs hasn't been the problem. They don't win.
Gotta get over that hump.
So you better do something.
Yeah, all three teams in Florida, if he put his gaze on either one of those teams in Florida, that coach is done.
Yeah. So the Miami Dolphins, it'll be interesting around Dolphin training camp to see what goes on. I will shoot some emails out. Jenny Jones, we will be there, I do believe, next week. The Dolphins training camp. And
wow.
We'll see what's going on with your Miami Dolphins, the team that disappoints year after year after year.
Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
They do it. They
Miami
do it.
Dolphins #1.
And you know, listen. They do it. The Dolphin fans are such great fans, but they always get disappointed. When? I don't know when they'll win. And I feel bad for them year after year after year. Heartache, heartbreak. And Tua, what's his name? Tua's your quarterback.
I can't say it.
Yeah, I can't say it either. But typical Miami Dolphin fans at the end of football season. Stop being a Dolphin fan. Just stop being a Dolphin fan. Hey, man, see you on Monday, man. We out of here. Have a great week.
Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark to fire away from three. Cunningham just now getting up as she stayed down near the free throw line on the other end. Just coming back from an ankle injury, and then Johannes very coolly. Two players with incredible up. Well, back and forth we go. Clark with the three. Johannes answered, then Caitlin again. She's calling for the ball from Cunningham. Clark, another long three. She's back. The most dynamic player in the game. 9 points in 38 seconds for Caitlin. She hit all.
Hello, guys. Say what's up to the people. Oh, we got Caitlin. Where's Coach at? Get on the line. Get out. Get out. All I did today. I watched goal. You had our shit going crazy. I've been watching it. Y'all set it up. Say what's up to the streets, man. What's going on, man?
When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women.
Kip Lawton Jr. has a mismatch on the interior. He did a great job of getting to the basketball.
James with a nifty move and a finish there. Gets the foul call as well. Switch on to Lofton. 6 seconds on the shot clock. James penetrates. Muscles one up. Gets it to go. James will go to the free throw line as well.
The Jeff Fox Show, brought to you by Remix Sports Media.